on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
6-6, pull it high.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, Orbit.
24-yard line.
We got that one.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. And that will be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Bravo.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill uncorks one for Davis. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. They are going for it. It's Tannehill. That's to his running back, complete. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2.
On the ready.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready? 18 Gator. Watch the screen.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Ready, break. 53, check 53. I'm coming after you. Hey, high 7. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. To try again after the sack. Wentz, the connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Waiting. Sunday. Lefty. Rush in. Hey, Charlie. Mike's 54. You better. Great 57. You better be afraid of me. Hey, what's it done?
Now Wentz on third down. Big hold to the 30. And he connects with Ertz. Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here's second and 10 now from about the 32. Now Wentz again. Caught by the tight end Ertz. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and it'll be Titan football.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
Now it's Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it first and 10. They'll begin the drive with Sproles. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Again, they'll run it. Again, it's Sproles.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Right there, 54 Mike. 3 buzz. Hey, alert 3. Tyson. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, kill it. Hey, 4-toe kill it. Hey, wahoo.
Wentz going to try and throw on third. This one complete to Sproles. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. To throw, it's Wentz. And this is incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess. Guys like you with your IQ, you can pull that off. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. Now a handoff here to his running back. A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
61, match box, right.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Baby, this 5-7. Get him.
Now Wentz. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Wentz can pull it down when he needs to, and the 6'5 quarterback picks up the first down.
Pick it up, defense. Let's go.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right, you look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here we go, Pac-Man. 180. 2 times. Out. 5 down. Stand up.
It's a jet sweep as they get this to Jackson, and that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Howard all alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal.
Hatchet. Check. Great.
Running with Howard. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Shoot. Watch twist. Kill. Pilot, 64, weak. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike. Check the outs. Slam. Man 5-7. 54.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Elliott on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.